So I'm way over level 100 on the Forge on my main account. Got a decent amount of money, and I'm basically just waiting for the third island to be opened up where I can enjoy some new content. But I thought it might be interesting to spice things up a little bit and start all over again. We are level 1 with 0 money to our name, and I just want to see how quickly we can get ourselves ready for Island 3 on a brand new account. If you're new to the Forge, if you've played a little bit of the Forge, or if you've played a lot of the Forge, maybe this might be interesting for you to play along with me to help boost your account to higher heights and get yourself ready as well. We got a lot of mining to do, we got a lot of foraging to do, so why don't we get started? First things first, we're going to want to head to Sensei Morrow, and then we're ready to start the introduction to him. We're going to have to gather ore and forge our own equipment, a little pouch of gold, this old pickaxe as well, and then we get 3 free rerolls to start off with. I'm not crazy fussed on what rerolls, on what race we get. Goblin is actually not too bad. The minus health isn't exactly great, but the movement speed that we get and also the attack speeds that we get with the daggers is pretty good. Plus, also, if we're trying to progress early and fast, a 12% discount when shopping is actually really good. I think we're still going to reroll though and see if we can maybe get lucky and get something half decent. So let's find out, shall we? Elf, once again. It's okay, extra stamina, extra height, and also a luck boost is not too bad early on. Still though, we have to try again. Okay, Orc is, I think I probably would have preferred the Goblin actually, but the Orc is going to do for now. Minus 10% stamina, movement speed is not great. Extra physical damage, health, and size though. It can actually maybe help us with grinding mobs for essences that we can sell off. So it might not be the end of the world, but right now we got to go mine some pebbles. Unfortunately, I decided to do this at a time when there are absolutely no codes active for the Forge. There's one that's going to be active in 4 hours, but, well, that's 4 hours from now, and that's not going to help. So let's quickly mine all 6 of these pebbles here. Just as I mentioned as well, I'm not going to be buying any game passes for the Forge on this account. I want it to be like a very free-to-play authentic experience, and to be honest with you, I don't really have that many game passes on my main account anyway. The only ones that I do actually have are Sell Anywhere and also Double Storage. Those 2 are the ones, and those are just convenience things so that I can AFK for longer. That's pretty tempting, to be honest with you, but no, we're going to be free to play. We can't do that. All right, so that's all 6 of our pebbles mined. We're now back at Sensei Morrow. We're going to learn how to forge. Let's do this very, very quickly. So we have to forge some weapons, and I guess let's make a stone dagger for some reason. And here we have it. What is it going to be? I think that was the most perfect blade ever constructed by man. It is, oh, 96? Are you kidding me? It does 1 damage and it sells for 13. That's not amazing, but we'll make another one. We can make it with a little bit of copper as well with a multiplier of 0.23, which is bad. Okay, weapon number 2 has been made. That is that part of the tutorial completed. And it is going to be slightly better, I'd imagine. 99%? Come on, what are you talking about? 2 damage though? That's huge. All right, now that we've done that, we can finally equip one of our weapons. So let's go in here. Let's pick the one that is 2 damage instead of 1. And then we're going to go over to marbles and sell off the other one. There you go, buddy. How much are you going to give me for this? I think you're going to give me 13 bucks, which is not too bad. Nice. Now that we've done that, we can now buy the bronze pickaxe, which is selling for 150 gold. We got enough from our quest and also that sell to do that. One thing as well, we've just gotten that. We can sell off the stone pickaxe for 75 cents. And you know what? You know what they say? Every little helps. So now that we've got a weapon and we've got a better pickaxe, it's time to go in. We've got to collect 10 ore and also kill 1 zombie. Now, hold on. That is a lucky ore. We're going to get that. One thing I completely forgot to do as well is actually pick up the Bard's quest, which is a decent amount of money, especially early on. It's something that I should probably just grab while we're here. I completely forgot about it. We're not going to worry about Tomo's cat, which is something that we don't really want to do right now, because it first of all requires us getting to the second island, and then after that as well, we have to pay 75,000 coins to even be able to get the cat. So we've got the quest for the Bard. It's unbelievably simple to actually complete it as well. We're just going to slip in. Drop down. We have got ourselves the guitar. I got stuck with the guitar, so you know what? We've just teleported back. We might as well just complete it while we're walking past, I suppose. There we go. Nice. That gave us $1,000. easily. We also got some levels up, so we're now level 6 already. And we haven't even really begun to grind. I thought that was an enemy. I was about to attack that skeleton. Okay, now that we're here, it's worth keeping an eye out for a future quest if we can keep our eyes open for some banana. Collecting 30 banana for the next island is going to be huge news because it's going to net us a bunch of money going straight into the next island, which should completely mitigate the time that we're going to need to grind for, which is something that cannot be understated. Okay, you know what? We will kill a zombie while we're here. There we go. That's the zombie taken care of. We have gotten our zombie. And then let's mine some rocks. Okay, that's that quest now completed. We need to forge some armor to complete the next quest for Sensei Moro. So, you know what? Let's just head back. You know, we do have enough to pick up the gold pickaxe as well. So I think we're going to buy the gold pickaxe just to speed things up even further. We got $20. And I know that's not a lot, but trust me, we should be making enough money very, very soon. So we're going to make some armor. With that, we're going to just put, let's say, 3 copper in to make ourselves a light helmet. It's not going to be an amazing helmet, but it is certainly going to be one of the helmets of all time. Okay, that's it. Helmet done. Let's see what we got here. We got the bowl to put on our head. It is a masterwork 100%, 2 defense, worth $19. Okay, pretty good, pretty good. Let's put some sandstone in. Let's put some of this in as well. This way, we've got a better chance of getting some light leggings. I'm hoping that we get light leggings if we get another helmet. It's not the end of the world, but I really don't want to use that banana because I'm kind of saving that up for when we go to the second island because we should be able to immediately complete that quest by the time we get there. It's another helmet. That sucks, but okay. At least it'll be better than the first one, hopefully. It's using better items, so... And we leveled up as well from completing the quest. It's a 98%. No, it's the same. It's the same, but it... what? Whatever. You know what? We got money from it. We got what we needed. Honestly, my character is a complete mess. I'm a bacon here with an orc face. We need to cover this up. I think somehow that looks worse. You know, I actually made a mistake. I forgot that buying the pickaxe was part of the quest. So I'm actually like a little bit short on buying the iron pickaxe. I'm probably just going to immediately sell it back, but I don't have enough money. So I need to gather up $100 somehow, which, let's be honest, is not going to be too much of a problem. But I need to gather up $100 in order to buy the pickaxe so I can continue the quest. So anyway, let's get back down. We've got 3 zombies to kill. We've got 35 ore to get. And then we have to forge anything 3 different times. So it's not too bad. Honestly, first thing I want to forge is probably a better weapon so we can actually farm. So we can actually farm some zombies. Okay, we've taken out 2 out of 3. How's our guy doing down here? You all right, buddy? Okay, we can actually mine both of these at the same time. So we might as well. We have a gold pickaxe, which is pretty good for this point in the game. And then there's another double vein right here. And then I can hear a lucky block as well. A lucky ore. We might as well. Let's take out this final zombie for the quest. And then we don't have to focus on killing zombies for right now. We can just grab as much ore as we need. This takes forever. We really need a better weapon. We really need a better weapon. We should really pick up some of the quests at the beginning of the cave as well, just to collect and do as we move along. So you know what? Let's pick that up. We have to kill zombies. And then from Nord, we will have getting stone, banana, and copper, which really shouldn't be all that much trouble. And honestly, the sooner we do it, the better it is. We can one-shot the pebbles. So if we want to complete this quest quickly, we can do it really nicely. We do want to get some stone from these, though, if we want to complete that quest. I remember the same problem where I think my luck was too good. I just wasn't getting stone from anything. Getting 1 banana as well. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. We can't get it from pebbles, though. So what's my stash sitting at right now? I'm like kind of like almost half full. I might just do as much as I can to fill up the stash, and then I'll go back afterwards. So we only need 1 more stone to complete this quest, and then we can work on getting the banana, but we can do that like anywhere else that isn't here. For instance, this rock right here will have a banana in it, I'm sure. It did not. Okay. You know what? We could probably take out this miner as well, though. My damage is like really low, but if I can stun it... Wait, did I get it? I think I might have got it, actually. Okay, I think I got both of them there. I thought they were trying to steal. And they almost did steal my kills, but I managed to do it at the very least. This person's level 9 with Angel, man. That's so sad. That's so sad. There is an elite zombie, like, right there. What is he doing out here? Huh? This damage is so unbelievably bad. Please help me. I just need 1 single banana. If that guy wants to take care of the zombies as well while I get my banana, I'd be very, very happy with that. Rocks and boulders are the two that we can get it from. And there's quite a few rocks here. Hello. Ow. Still no banana. Okay, a triple vein here. This has got to have a banana in it, please. No. Man, we're really not getting anything that we want here, are we? Our inventory is almost full, which is... Oh, there we go. We finally got our banana. That's exactly what we wanted. We only need one more stone as well. So you know what I think we're going to do is we're going to come back round. And you know what? We could probably pick up a couple of zombie kills here. We might not actually have to do too much in the way of selling stuff if we can just complete quests or get essence to sell, or if we could even just get money from killing the zombies themselves. This is going to take a little bit of time, but hopefully it gives me $10 every kill. I should really wait until I have a better weapon though, to be honest with you. But anyway, back to hitting pebbles until we get a stone. There we go. We leveled up. Thank you. There we go. We have $662 now, so we can actually buy the iron pickaxe. We're going to sell it off immediately after, but it's just part of the quest, and you do what you got to do. So let's buy the iron pickaxe. Let's head over. Let's make sure that we have it equipped as well, actually, just so we don't sell it by accident. Okay, and then we want a half-decent weapon that's going to be able to do something for us, I suppose. So realistically, we probably want something in the katana region, I'd imagine. I mean, looking at the multipliers, 0.6. Aite is okay, but we only have one of them. Mushroomite is okay as well. Cardboardite. So I guess we go poopite, Aite. And then, like, I guess 114 could do it for me here. And I guess we'll see what we get. I wonder if we get the poopite passive as well. It's probably not going to be very good, the poison that we get off it, but it's better than nothing. We don't have the ore to be making anything colossal right now either. So it was a dagger. I'm so unlucky. It had like a 70% chance to be a straight sword, and I get a dagger again. I don't want it. Oh, it's the poo dagger, dude. Wow, that looks horrible. What's the damage on it? That looks so bad. I mean, it's like almost 8 damage. It's a masterwork 60. I mean, it's actually a big upgrade, but it still doesn't feel good. All right, armor. I mean, realistically, what do we want here? Has anybody ever actually bothered to make like a heavy chest plate at this level in the game? I'm gonna make a heavy chest. I'm gonna try and make a heavy chest plate, and it's gonna be the lowest statted heavy chest plate of all time. And do you know what I bet? I bet it's as well gonna be like a Dark Knight one. It's just a night chest plate. It's okay. I think you actually have to be a certain level to be able to actually unlock the ability to forge it. So we were never gonna see it. We were never gonna see it. Okay, put it in, and what do we get from that? It's going to be 89%. I mean, it's worth 400 actually. That's worth quite a lot, isn't it? That is worth quite a lot. I want to keep hold of my banana though. So I guess in the meantime, let's just dump everything else that we have in here. So either heavy leggings or heavy helmet is pretty fine by me. I think I'd prefer the leggings, but let's see what we get. Okay, well, we got the heavy helmet. That's like fine, I guess. It looks really bad, but it's better than nothing. Okay, pop that in. And what are we going to get? We're going to get Masterwork 100%, 11 defense, worth $400 again. Okay, that's pretty good. I mean, thing is good about it, we can just sell it if we don't really want it, which I'm quite happy with. I still do want to try and get something in the realms of leggings. I'm like, would that be... I think we like take out this medium leggings. We can try and forge it. We can try our best if... Oh wait, our inventory's full. Of course it is. Duh. Okay, so let's, you know what? Let's put on our new knife, which does have 6% poison damage around the character for 2 seconds. Woohoo! Let's put on our copper chestplate, and then let's put on our sandstone helmet. And now we look a little bit more swagged out, man. We got a little bit of drip to us, which is what it is. So we've completed our quest. We've got to enhance our equipment. So we have to enhance any item to +3, which I guess we're going to do on our knife, which honestly is not the worst knife I've ever seen in my entire life. So let's pop it in. And then, yeah, we're gonna enhance. It's gonna cost 27 bucks. That is a success. Let's use it again. And one more time. Excellent. We got a couple of runes here as well, which we're now gonna do by going over to the rune maker. It's kind of a waste, but at the same time, it is what it is. So we got Flame Spark here, so that's 10% of the weapon damage. It's not very good. I'd really actually probably rather not put that on. Okay, but that Miner Shard is like almost a max roll. I think like, is it 12% is the highest possible? I think 12% luck is the highest possible roll you can get for luck 1, although I might be wrong. I do not, under any circumstances, want to use that rune when I could be using it on a much better pickaxe, let's be honest. So let's pick... We'll put the Flame Spark on. That's fine. You know what? What have we got here? Physical damage by 11%, 10%. It is what it is. 147 bucks. We have equipped it. Quest is complete. We also leveled up to level 9. We're almost done with this first area, and it's been like 30 minutes, and I've just been kind of like running around. So we now need to go and meet with the wizard. Just to, while we're running over there, I think it's worth like looking at our index, because this gives us a bunch of XP and also a decent amount of money when we claim everything in it. So we haven't done any colossal stuff, but we have got a light helmet here. We've got heavy helmet there. We just went up 2 levels. Heavy chestplate just put us up another level as well, and we now have $6,000. Like, this is crazy, man. We're going so fast. Now we've got the portal done. I mean, I think we're like basically done here, actually, if we're being honest. There is one more pickaxe that we could probably pick up here, but that being said, I don't think I'm gonna buy it. But what I will say is that there's definitely something that I do want to do here whilst we still have the time, and that is head back into the mines and start really trying to nail down some bananite. Because if we have 30 bananite, we can immediately get 10k in the next island. So let's do some grinding, and then I'll see you when we've got enough bananite, I suppose. There is one bananite right there. There's another bananite right there. 1 in 30 chance, but I'm getting more poopite than I am bananite, which doesn't make any sense. This is like super dangerous. I really shouldn't be doing this, but if I kill the elite zombie, it's one more thing in the index, which gives me XP and money. So it's probably worth risking here. They're running away. Okay, there we go. That was worth it. Even if it's just one single kill on the zombie, it's worth... There's another banana right there. There's only one other enemy that lives in the caves, and it's the brute zombies, but I don't know if I stand any chance of actually being able to beat them. They're right there, but unless there's ones that are low, I just don't think that I'm strong enough to win. Nothing crazy to worry about, though. We got another bananite, though. That's lovely. Wonder how much money we'll have when we come out of this place. There's another bananite right there. Lucky Rock, give me a bananite, please. It is silver. Okay, whatever. Still no bananite. How much have we got here? Let's have a look. We have got 7 bananite, so we're almost a third of the way there, which is really not that bad. But Island 2, if you have played this game for any length of time, you know that things can get like kind of tough there. The scaling on the rocks goes way up, and I think like having the best chance possible to start off decently, it's worth spending like an extra 10-15 minutes in the first island when you don't need to, just to make sure that you're like set and ready. We got a miner shard as well. I was about to say it'd be nice if we could pick up some miner shards from the first island. And it's a 1 in 35 chance to drop a miner shard of any kind from the Delver zombies. And we got one, which is huge. We already have the other one that's pretty good, but I think we would want to wait until we actually get like a really good pickaxe to put that on. Okay, we're almost filled to the brim with our inventory. If I could get one more banana, I'd love that. We did not. We have 1 spot left in the inventory. Let's find out. Nope, it was bad. Okay, cool. We need to head back to town now. And since we're trying to make as much money as we possibly can, we should definitely use as much of this ore as is possible to try and make something half decent. I know that we do have a decent weapon already, but I probably would want something a little bit stronger. Hold on, let me quickly sell off some of this stuff. Yes, please. Let's sell off the iron pickaxe. Let's sell off the sandstone. Let's sell off the knife. 409 bucks. That's a lot of money for this point in the game. Do you know what we should do as well? We should buy health potion 1. Oh, wait, we don't have any inventory space. We should buy a health potion 1 before we leave for Isaac's quest as well. Let's put you in, and then... Yeah, that'll probably do. 86% chance for a straight sword. Okay. We've got a Gladius, I think. And it's got a little bit of poo on it as well. Nice. Masterwork. 16 damage. 122 bucks. Yeah, that's pretty solid. I'm quite happy with that. Let's move on to armor now, I suppose. And then we're just going to dump... We do kind of want, like, something half decent for our legs. We do want heavy legs. So 0.5 multiplier. You are 0.43. I think we start things off with cardboardite and also mushroomite, and then we pump like the rest into this. So this will give us the best chance of heavy leggings for the night leggings. If it fails, we'll just make another one. I think we might have enough, although it won't be as good of a multiplier. But this is one that we should be able to use for a little while. I really, really hope that it's just not going to be another helmet. But there's only one way to find out, and that's by pouring and seeing what happens. Okay, awesome. Okay, we got our leggings. Night leggings, this will be something that we can use for a while now. The multiplier on it is not that bad, and it's also heavy leggings, which means they're really, really powerful, especially for this point in the game. I actually think that with these, we're probably able to take on the brute zombies and very easily kill them. At least kill one. Wonderful. Perfect 94. $677. Huge. So why don't we go ahead and equip that now? We'll equip our new weapon, which has got 16 damage on it compared to the 9 damage of our dagger, I suppose. And then let's go ahead and sell the other items off and just spend the rest of our ore actually crafting something that we can sell away. Have we achieved anything on the achievements just yet as well? Let me just double check. We don't. You know what? We've got mine power boost. We've got stamina boost. XP multiplier is probably the best call, I would say, if we want to increase our stash size. So we have a bunch of copper. We have a bunch of silver, bunch of iron, and then we can dump in some gold as well. That'll make us a heavy chest plate, and we're just going to sell this off. Well, that's not what I wanted. Okay, put them in. How much money are we making from this forge? It's going to be $579. That's pretty good. Last one as well. We'll just dump it in. Cool. This should make something a little bit different. This is going to help us fill out our index as well, which once again is money and also XP. We could do that with weapons as well, but I think it could go either way. I don't really think it matters one way or the other. Fill up the bar, 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 fill up the bar. All right, we got a medium chest plate, which is cool. That gives us something to work with. Bonk, 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 bonk. Oh, that's great. Oh, it's been ruined. Give me at least like $400. I think it'll be like 200 to 300, but just in case. 247. It was somewhere in the region of 2 to 300. We're gonna keep our banana, and you know what? It's time to go back to. You know what? I'm sorry. I'm gonna buy this health potion as well for Isaac's quest a little bit later on. And you know what? I'm gonna buy another health potion because I'm gonna go kill one of the brutes, and I think it might beat me. So it's better to be safe than sorry. Now, there's a question about whether or not somebody should get this particular pickaxe. The Stonewake's pickaxe is a tier 2 one. It definitely has like better mining power than what I'm currently using, but I'm really sorry. The 30% minus speed on it just is really, really tough. And I suppose you probably could like use like swiftness runes or something like that on the miner runes to make it slightly better, but it is like a low grade pickaxe in the beginning area. There's no way that I'm gonna bother like investing a lot of time and more importantly money into something like that. We got another banana. Having a street sword as well means that we should stagger faster with our weapon attacks, which is way oh, hold on a minute, there's so many ore here. Way better than the dagger. Another banana and another zombie as well. I should have enhanced this weapon, actually. It wouldn't cost that much, but it would make a huge improvement. Oh, double bananite, though. That's big. Here's another bananite. I'm not gonna lie, looking at all the other new players here, I am like the most decked out noob of all time in this game right now. Like heavy armor. I have full heavy set, despite the fact that I'm like level 14. I think most people when they first start playing, they just like make anything they are, and almost always they will only really make weapons and not really armor, even though armor is obviously so important. 2 bananites in that rock. Oh my, huge. How much do we have now? Is that 14? You know, one thing that I totally forgot that I need to do as well is actually open up the gate that the bard gives you a key for finding his guitar. It's taken up a slot in my inventory, so I should probably just get it sorted so that I don't have to worry about it again, even though we are definitely not going to be getting the arcane pickaxe anytime soon. Another banana. Alrighty, so let's open up this gate with our unknown key. We've discovered a new area, and let's just say hello to the arcane pickaxe, which we will not be getting right now, but nevertheless. Back to mining. Our stash is almost filled, so we're probably going to have to head back very soon. Right, let's sell off these real quick. It's $400 made. Let's go back and forge some more. We're just trying to fill out our index a little bit here, so I'm not tremendously fussed on what it is we're doing as far as ratios are concerned. I'm more concerned about what's being made. So we're going to try and make a colossal sword here. 490 on that. Nice. All right, time to sell these off. And that will net me $1,278, which is pretty good. Another Gladius. That is really unlucky. This is somehow worth more, but it's infinitely worse. Okay, let's get back out there, try and get some bananite. You know what, though? We have already done the emote quest to kill 4 zombies, so I can just turn that back in, make some more XP. Didn't make any money from it, but there's another bananite. Love to see that. Don't know what this person's doing, but they obviously can't tell that they're not even mining it. I've actually started, like, okay, it doesn't matter, I guess, people don't care, but I've started mining ones a little bit just to see if there's any bananite in them, and then I'll leave them to reset if there isn't. And yeah, I mean, maybe I can't do that because there's not really any point. It's just to save space so I don't have to end up going back again. But I got a feeling that people don't care. They're just going to mine literally anything they can. So is this sweat, though? I think this might be sweating. I think I actually might be sweating this game by resetting 45 HP rocks to try and get bananite. I'm just trying to save space and a little bit of time. There we go. There's one. You'd think it was like the rarest ore in the world based on how often I'm not seeing it. There we go, 1 bananite. How much do we have? We have 19. Another bananite. We're 2/3 of the way there. It actually really hasn't taken that long. It's just like, you know, it's a little bit of a grind. But this entire game is like literally just grind. So if you cannot handle this, I'm afraid 2 bananite. I'm afraid the rest of the game might be a little bit more difficult for you. First time I played this game, I remember the zombies doing so much damage to me that I was scared of them. And now that I'm coming back the second time and I'm actually smart enough to make like heavy armor, they are barely doing anything to me, even though the armor is really bad. So I guess that's like one big tip, I suppose, is like try and get some heavy armor as soon as you can. And also, if you make it, you're never going to stay with it, but you can sell it later for hundreds and hundreds of dollars, which is huge. Still a lot of money. You get value out of it, and also you get to sell it. You can start farming essence a little bit earlier, or you can start farming for runes a little bit earlier. Ah, there we go. Finally a bananite. Bush. There we go. Another bananite. 1 more bananite. We need 5 more bananite, and then we're good. See, that guy over there just got absolutely destroyed by this Delver zombie. And it's like pretty tanky, but it's not gonna kill me by any stretch of the imagination. We're chilling. That was like a really high roll on his stats there. There's a bananite. And that was mined by that other guy before he ran away. Thank you very much for the bananite, bro. Okay, we're level 16 now. Stash capacity goes up, which is big. That's like the most important thing. Another bananite as well. We need 3 more, and then we can finally leave the starting island. We almost got 10k as well, just from like killing zombies, doing our thing whilst we mine. Another bananite. Not many of them left. We need 2 more, and then we'll be sorted. There is one of the last 2 bananite that we need right in there. And there it is, our last bananite in the ore. We have now got 30 bananite, and we're pretty much ready to say goodbye to this place. One thing I want to do before I leave is try and find a brute zombie and take it down so that I have 1 more index added up here. I am going to pop a health potion for it though, because I am scared. That's okay. I'm just gonna run back to him and kill him. I want that money. I want that XP. I am going to death run this until I get it. I don't think there's gonna be anybody actually killing the zombie that I left as well, since basically nobody runs around with good gear at this point in the game. My only concern is that somebody runs over and tries to help me by stealing it. They didn't. It didn't even drop anything, which is really, really horrible. But you know what? It's fine. Apparently we're still in combat, but there we go. Let's spawn the portal. Let's head to the Forgotten Kingdom as well. And then as soon as we get to the Forgotten Kingdom, there's one thing that we're going to do, and it's what we've been building ourselves up for a little while. We're going to turn around. We're going to immediately gun it in the same direction as that player over there, and we're going to go and see the monkey. Jump up here. Jump up here. Jump up here. Talk to monkey. He's hungry. No banana on the tree. He needs 30. 1 or 5 or maybe 30. We're going to give him 30 bananite. Immediately talk to him again. Here's your 30 bananite. We go up a bunch of levels, and also we just got 10k. So like we're now looking pretty good as far as it goes. You know, it gives us actually almost enough to be able to skip the cobalt pickaxe and jump straight to the titanium one, which is kind of crazy. Let me figure out in my head how we do this. I think I know exactly how we're going to get there, and that is with the health potion 1 that we currently have that we're sitting on. So we're going to jump up here. We're going to talk to Isaac. He's having a bad time right now. So he's going to ask for a health potion. We say, sure, we'll help you. Talk to him again. He very slowly tells us that he's just trying to stay awake before the nightmare ends. And then we bring him the potion. That gives us another level up. And that doesn't give money? What the? Okay, well, we'll go talk to Sensei Morrow then in that case. That's fine. We got 20k. We're really, really, really close, actually. We are super close. We can definitely skip the cobalt pickaxe altogether. If we just talk to Captain Rowan, I'm ready to serve you, Captain. And then we've now got a quest to kill some skeleton rogues. I actually wonder, like, can we just take on the rogues with the gear that we have now? Oh, they're not bad at all. They're actually not bad to kill. Okay, that is all 10 of these skeleton rogues that have been killed. Let's head back to Captain Rowan, and then we can also head back to Sensei Morrow. And yeah, we can get this going. We should get enough money from this, I would like to hope. Now you can give me another task here as well. We got 23k, so that's pretty solid. Let's head back down to Sensei Morrow. Sweet. And honestly, from there, I mean, I would go back and sell my pickaxe, but it's only worth 1,000, so it doesn't really seem tremendously worth it right now. But we've got enough to buy the titanium pickaxe already. It is not a bad start to the videos for the Forge here, I guess. I mean, it's certainly a big jump up from where we were. It's like over triple the damage. A bit more of a luck boost as well. And if we have a look here as well, our achievements, yeah, it's about an hour and a half. But to be honest with you, I spent probably like 10-20 minutes just kind of standing around getting the recording ready. So going from starting out the game completely fresh to already being on the second island, skipping a pickaxe and having a pretty good start in an hour with no money spent, I think that's pretty good. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching it. If you want me to continue doing some more of this on this account, completely free to play, and showing you how you can progress super duper quickly, and some of the tips and tricks that you can utilize to make your time a little bit better, a little bit more efficient, and a little bit faster in the Forge, please let me know. Subscribe to the channel and have a great day. Thank you so much for watching. See ya!